Hello students, up till now we have learnt about DBMS. Today we will learn about RDBMS. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. It is one of the DBMS model. It is the most common database management system. So let us learn about RDBMS. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. In RDBMS, a database is considered as a collection of interrelated data. When we talk about RDBMS, there are certain terms that we must know. So let's start with the first term. The first term is a table. A table is a basic storage unit in a database. The table consists of rows and columns. The columns are represented vertically. The rows are represented horizontally. The table is the basic storage unit in relational database. Table consists of columns and rows. A database consists of one or more tables according to which data is stored in the table. Thus, a single database can consist of more than one table. These tables which are present in a database are in relation with one another. Database designer decides the name of the table and the titles of the column. Thus, the person who is creating the table will also decide the name and the titles for the column. The next term is field. The field is nothing but a column in a table. In this particular example, student ID, customer name, and status are the three different fields of customer table. A single field will have same data type. Each and every field in the table will have different name. A table consists of information which is stored under different headings called as field or columns. Columns are shown vertically in a table. So the vertical customer ID, this is one column. Customer name, this is the second column, and status is the third column. Each field or column has individual name. Two columns cannot have same name. Thus, each and every column name is different. Coming to the third term, which is record. The rows which are present in a table are known as records. The records are represented horizontally. In this example, there are three records. A record consists of values from all the different fields. It has different data types. All the columns in a table make a row. So all these columns together will form one row. Each row contains information on individual topic. A record is composed of fields and contains all the data about one particular person, company, or item in the database. So, depending on the table, depending on the value saved in the table, it is going to have different data. Record is also known as a tuple. So, another name for record is tuple. Next term is key. In a table, there are thousands of rows, and to get a particular row, it is a difficult task. Thus, to make this task easy, database has certain keys. The keys are used to identify particular records in the table. There are various different types of keys in a database. Example, candidate key, super key, associate key, primary key, and foreign key. But there are two keys which are most important, the primary key and foreign key. We are going to study about primary key and foreign key only. A key is assigned to a field so that it can identify some records. In this example, we have three fields: customer ID, customer name, and status. The first field, customer ID, is assigned primary key. The primary key is used so that we can identify a record uniquely. Whenever we assign primary key to a particular field, then the data values in that field are unique. That means for the next time, I will not be allowed to use the same customer ID. Each and every customer will get separate customer ID. Also, it will not allow us to keep that field blank. Thus, the primary key has two properties. One, uniqueness, and the second one, not null. Key. A column or combination of columns which can be used to identify one or more rows in a table is called a key. So here we have the basic definition of key. There are various different kinds of key available. We are going to study primary key and foreign key. Primary key. The group of one or more columns used to uniquely identify each row of the relation is called its primary key. Now here the most important word is uniquely. Primary key is used for unique identification. In this example, no two customers can have same customer ID. Coming to the last term is foreign key. Foreign key is used so that the tables can be related. In this example, we have two tables. The first is customer table. The second one is billing table. Customer ID is the primary key of customer table. When the primary key of one table becomes one of the fields of second table, then this field is known as foreign key. In our particular example, customer ID from customer table has now become a field in billing table. Thus, the field customer ID is going to be foreign key for billing table. The comment field customer ID is used to join both the tables. This is the basic concept of relational database management system where two tables are in relation with each other. Foreign key, it is a field or collection of fields in a table that refers to primary key of another table. So these are the different terms which are used in RDBMS. Thank you.